Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, I'm behind on the rocket research, shall we say. I've got to stage 4, skipped stage 3 because I did it yesterday. I've got to defeat each Team Rocket leader. So that's going to be a lot of rocket battles I need to do. All 5k. Do we really give a toss? Wow, Baneri. My life is complete. One other thing, I've got to hope the screen recording doesn't fail for this, because as you saw, that happened a lot on Chimchar Community Day. I have since updated the software, but we've got Cliff. And thankfully Cliff's the easiest one to deal with. We're going Machamp, Dialga, Machamp, because that, I think, will kind of cover majority of the bases. Obviously Meowth is going to be annihilated. To be honest, I should have gone with Lucario, because it does the moves quicker. Depending on if this is Flygon or whatever. Oh, it's Sandslash, okay. So Dialga was a bad idea, I think. Very bad idea. Got to get at least another Dynamic Punch off before it kills it, and then we'll have to see how we do. Just got my Dynamic Punch off, and that is a Toyota GTH6. Nice. So we got one Dynamic Punch off, which is okay. Should be able to. Not going to waste a shield on that, because Dialga will come in and probably take down the Sandslash on its own, no qualms. And then we have a Machamp spare for Tyranitar. See, oh, it is Tyranitar. Okay, easy. We know what we got to do. We need Draco Meteor on this, and then that should pretty much annihilate this one. Please don't fail on me, screen record. Doesn't quite do enough damage, but I mean Dragon Breath's pretty OP as well, and also we have a Machamp in reserve and 2 shields, so this one's fairly easy to take down. Arlo and Sierra are the ones that worry me though, because their spread of their Pokemon is a bit challenging to deal with, so you have to do a test run, find out what they got, and then do it properly. Anyway, we've got to win. Can we get another Unova Stone? 8 revives? Wow. Can we get a shiny Meowth? No. Right. Not really that fussed, thankfully. So we've got a Psychic type Team Rocket stop here, and it's literally like one of 4 across all of Ealing. I can see about 55-60 stops from here, and there's like 4 battles. So Team... Ooh, did I mean to shield there? I wasn't looking. Team Rocket seems to have disappeared. There's been quite a bit of news that's gone on in the game while I was in Bristol, unable to you know, go out and record anything because I was dog sitting 2 puppies that needed a lot of attention. Team Rocket down. There's the mysterious component. 482 rocket battles, so we're getting near to the halfway point of that medal. Ooh, okay, we did get the Wobbuffet. So there's been a couple of events announced coming up literally tomorrow, I think, actually. By the time you're watching this, the event will be live in a few hours. Super effective week, we'll go into the details of that pretty soon. We've got the next raid boss was announced, Terrakion. It's actually going to be one worth raiding. And we've also got Friendship Week coming up. Anyway, catch this, move on. Wobbuffet down. Lovely. Is it going to be remotely decent? No. So the next rocket stop is... let's head Lammas Park. Well, that was really irritating. I just arrived at the stop here, St. Christ the Saviour Church thingy, and I literally clicked on the stop, spun it, and the rocket grunt despawned. There's one down there at the YMCA, I think. We'll go and get that if it doesn't despawn in my face again. So while we wander down to the next stop, before anybody shouts out at the camera, as you can see, we've got a couple of events, and the first one, Super Effective Week, is starting 9 PM tomorrow, today, if you're watching. Basically, the things you need to know is Shiny Tentacle is coming out. We don't know if it's going to be boosted spawn, or whether it's going to be, you know, normal spawn but boosted shiny rate like it was with Skarmory. There's a bit more to the event than first meets the eye, so basically you're going to be able to get Pokemon that are going to be good against the Team Rocket leaders, which, I mean, we all need, but I don't know what that's going to really include. I mean, Machop springs immediately to mind because it's good against Cliff and Sierra, and then rock Pokemon, so maybe Geodude, I don't know. It's non-specific, but they're going to be available more in the wild, in raids, in research, so that's cool. Anyway, I think we're nearly at the stop. Well, we just battled the ghost type rocket stop. I'm gonna perch myself up against the wall here. I don't have a screen recording going because frankly, who's that remotely interested in what Pokemon I get? Not even me. That's a Duskull. Okay, cool. Duskull not the best shadow Pokemon. You get more Stardust from trainer battles, which is going to be good to get those medals up, I guess. I'm probably not going to be that bothered by it. You know, other things to include are more potions and revives from some Pokestops. Now, Team Rocket Leader seems to be draining our potions and revives, and guaranteed charge TM from 3-star raids and upwards, or from 3-star raids. I don't know if it's 3-star raids on its own or 3-star raids and up, but that's okay. Super Effective Week is a week starting from 19th of November, that is today if you're watching, and ends on the 26th, by which time pretty much a new event kicks off. We'll have Terrakion in 5-star raids, and I'll have a raid guide up for that tomorrow. So the Super Effective Weeks ends on November the 26th, Terrakion comes into raids on November the 26th, and then November the 27th, I'm trying to get run over, we get Friend Fest, which, as you guessed it, is about the friendship in the game. No prizes for that one. Nidoran male and female and other Pokemon that are family related and stuff spawning, they're cool. Shinies are in the game, so that'd be nice to get some more of them. Half trade Stardust cost, now that's a big one. Making 2 special trades a day, that is huge. Means you can finally get rid of some of those Psystrike Mewtwo we've all been holding on to. And attack boost, so we're back kind of like, the summer when we had attack boosts and more balls if you had best friends or whatever. That's nice, and that runs 27th to the 2nd. Probably got a bit of flair on me, but I found a bench, and finally a grunt has appeared in front of me. It's another Growlithe. That's the 3rd Growlithe. No. Guess what's happened? Screen recording failed. It says it's going. Okay, seems to be back up and running now, which is alright, and the sun has gone behind a tree. So, oh, did you see that? I definitely didn't click Hydro Pump. That was very weird. I definitely didn't hit Hydro Pump, and it just activated it for me. And now a Kyogre's going to die to a Houndoom. Fantastic. Let's go with Groudon. Why not? The only reason I don't tend to use Groudon so much against the rocket grunts and things is because the ground type move is a bit irritating to hit. But there we go, that's done. Screen recording hasn't failed this time, joy of joys. And yes, no surprise that you lost 5 out of 6 mysterious components, so we need 1 more, and the thing is, like, the refreshing's just started to happen, so there should be more rocket battles appearing in Walpole. Wow, surprise, Growlithe. And it's fantastic stats. So that's done. Oh, good. Like I said, I don't know why. Yes, mysterious component collected, thank you so much. And as you can see, a fresh one has appeared in Walpole, so we will go and do that one. Raids are a bit dead this month, like, there's literally no purpose. Cobalion hasn't been worth it, its raid counters haven't really been worth it. Terrakion is a different story. Terrakion with Smackdown Rock Slide is one to get. 2nd best rock type in the game, so I'm looking forward to when that comes into the game. It's going to be good. Anyway, let's go and do the final rocket battle, and it's a defeated into the ground job, so it'd be rude not to go in with Kyogre. Having said that though, it's not really Kyogre weather. Actually fantastic, really nice, crisp, clear, all of that stuff, and we've got some lag. So you're doing this a lot where you try and select the Pokemon and it seems to just sort of freak out and not actually let you choose anything. I'm swiping it up and it's not doing anything, and now it's just choosing Pokemon for me. We're going triple Kyogre, but there's a Rocket Leader over by Pitshanger Manor. Is the sound true? Don't think this is a shadow I've got yet, actually. Shame we couldn't get the shiny Go first. Goodbye Team Rocket Grunt. Take me seriously in my Delibird and Litwig outfit. The last mysterious component we need to assemble a new rocket radar. There we go, Sandshrew. That's cool, it's a cool shadow. We're going to nab it and stop it attacking. which it doesn't do. I just hope that there isn't like the when I first went out trying to look for Sierra, I hope there isn't like the replication of the same bloody leader, like cliff everywhere. Also, Looming in the Shadows apparently is going to be a monthly quest, so it will refresh every month, which is good for awards and Stardust and stuff. So once a month you'll be able to encounter Giovanni. Sounds true. Are you any good? No. Rubbish. Combine the 6 components. Rocket radar, equip. Yes, there's one right over by Pitsanger Manor, and apart from that, there really isn't anything. So I hope that this is actually either Arlo or Sierra. We're nearly there. Had the screen recording fail on me twice already. Who's this going to be? Please let it be Sierra or Arlo. This stop is bloody cliff. Are you joking me? I hope there isn't like the replication of the same bloody leader, like cliff everywhere. That's not ideal. Christ. There's one right behind the town hall. Cliff, you bloody bastard. Right, we're going to go and check the other stop. It says you have to defeat each team leader, not either or. So we have to find the other 2. That's not ideal. We've found Sierra. So we're going to battle this. I don't know where to post up. There's a dead water fountain and there's lorries and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just going to stand in the middle. Okay, I'm going to do a test run, see what she's got. Let's just record this battle and see what happens. Right, we've gone Machamp, Dialga, and then Gyarados because I'm suspecting. If we can take down the Sneasel, that's cool. Sableye, okay. Dialga should do fairly neutral damage on that. We can get the 2 shields baited. That's the important thing. Okay, this one isn't going to be as difficult as the one in central London a couple of weeks ago. So this should be easily taken down. There we go. What does she have last up? Alakazam. We're going to Draco Meteor that. Because she can't shield this. Yes, wipe out Alakazam. Okay, good job, I actually turned the camera back on. 2 out of 3 done. The game crashed there. And now... Don't tell me I'm going to redo that bloody battle. Oh, God. Ah, okay, we didn't have to redo it, it just jumped straight into the capture. 412, we have no idea if that's going to be good or not, but as you can see, it's not pink, it's not a shiny. That is a shame. Right, now is the tricky bit, because I couldn't see any more rocket hideouts in central Ealing. There was one in West Ealing. Can I be bothered to go there? Potentially. Those stats are dreadful, so we're throwing it in the bin. We have another 6 rocket battles to go and find. So, whenever it endeavours to load in, this is a rocket stop number 2 of this 3rd time round. Grass type, so obviously we're going to go Moltres, Entei. We can actually go John Wick. We'll do John Wick instead. My aim is to try and get a squad of 6, obviously Chandelure, good IVs. Oh, it's a Bellsprout. Nice. This is something I wanted to just sort of discuss, not too much in depth, but when Team Rocket first came in, it was a bit like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. They teased it nicely at each Go Fest. That's kind of interesting. Now, though, with the extra special research that's, you know, going to come around once a month, Giovanni's in the game, we've got the team leaders. Let's launch Psystrike. I didn't ask for Mewtwo, did I? I swear I didn't ask for Mewtwo. I asked for Moltres, then Entei, and then John Wick. What? It didn't pick Entei? That's weird. Okay, never mind. Apart from that being a bit glitchy, the Team Rocket thing is probably now my new favourite part of the game. Raiding is all very well and, you know, cool and stuff, but you get kind of pot luck with the raid boss that you're dumped with, and then the subsequent lower tier raid bosses. You know, you've got the shiny potentials that are, you know, only in raids like Absol, Marwile are still in there, Shinx, Clink. They'll always be okay to cater for, but the remaining raid bosses, you know, okay, well, we want it, cool. So 500 dust. I should really run a star piece for these, to be honest. And a Bellsprout, lovely. So yeah, what I was saying, you know, the raid bosses that come with the legendary for, you know, the month or the couple of weeks it's available can be a bit hit or miss. Like, you know, the tier 1s and stuff, yeah, they can be shiny, but, you know, they're still a 1 in 450 rate, and I'd not waste my pass on a tier 1 were it not for the fact that the tier 3s and 4s and stuff, you know, yeah, they have Pokemon that can be useful in them, but even though their shinies are available in the game, you can't get them through raids. Now, I've seen so many people on social media. Ooh, that's actually not a bad Bellsprout. I did get a hundo one of these actually recently, but we're going to get rid of that. The thing is, like, Machamp, tier 3 raid boss. It's been in the raid system since 2017. It's one of the few consistent raid bosses, and it's good because it means like lower level players like you know, Lisa and I have a spare account that's low level. You can quickly get yourself a semi-decent squad of very useful Pokemon. But if you could get a shiny Machamp out of a raid, that would actually incentivize me to go and do a lot more Machamp raids. I'll be willing to spend premiums on getting it because, you know, personally I haven't got one. Likewise with, for example, at the moment we've got Charizard and Blaziken in tier 4s. But if you could imagine if you get a shiny Blaziken out of a raid, that again would add incentive to go and bloody do them. Anyway, one day we can hope that they actually release all the shiny forms into the raid system, because, you know, even if Tyranitar could be shiny, I would raid Tyranitar as a 4-star to try and get a shiny one of it. Why not? It gives so much more incentive and purpose for those Pokemon in the raid system if they were available as shinies. You know, you've got Absol in there as available as a shiny. Admittedly, it's one of those that's only available in the raid system, or occasionally when it's available at GoFest. But that gives it a purpose, otherwise it's kind of a mediocre dark type. Marwile is fairly useless. Yes, it will get a Mega Evolve if they put that in, but apart from that, it's a shiny. Shinies give purpose. One other bit of news to mention is the EX boss has now officially changed for the foreseeable couple of months. Mewtwo has very sadly left. I failed to get the shiny Shadow Ball Mewtwo. I know a lot of people have. The shiny rate was not nearly, hello doggy, not nearly high enough to actually warrant it at all. So Regigigas is coming into EX raids. Now, I feared this would be the case. It's literally been like 2.5, 3 weeks. So Niantic didn't do a very good job of saying, you know, this is the last wave of Mewtwo in EX raids. They didn't announce it. They just suddenly said, oh, by the way, Regigigas is in the next wave of passes that have already gone out. So tomorrow there are EX raids. Today, when you're watching this, they'll have probably been done. Unfortunately, Regigigas is kind of one of those meh Pokemon. It does max out at some beastly CP of like 4200, but its moves are a bit weird, so a bit of a shame. I'm not that, particularly having done the colossal research and being a bit underwhelmed by it, I'm not overly joyed by this, but it's now here. We can make our final rocket radar, and if we can find Arlo, I'll do it. If not, I'm going to have to save it for tomorrow. Is there anything here? You're joking. I want to try looking in a different area. Right. I don't know where the other ones are. There was one in West Ealing, I know that. Do I want to trek all the way over there, really? Not really. Anyway, let's go and hunt down Arlo. Had a bit of a trek over to West Ealing. Heading up the road now, and we're going to see if the stop ahead, if it's Arlo or not. If it's not Arlo, I'm going to be very annoyed. We're about to find out. Please be Arlo. Please. Come on. Yes! Oh, hallelujah. At the Hastings Road stop, and that's a slippery wall. We found Arlo. I need to prepare myself now. That was worth a walk. Using the rocket radar, I'm going to try something a bit unusual. I'm going to go with our Aerodactyl. I think it's this 98. I can't remember what Arlo has for the life of me. Give me a moment. Arlo starts off with Cypher, obviously, and then he's got an annoying range of Pokemon. So let's try this lineup and see what happens. I hope this one actually has the rock type move that I was looking for. That went badly wrong. That has gone very badly wrong. How not to do a Arlo battle. At least we know. Oh, come on. Okay, so we got Crobat as the second Pokemon. We will not be able to find out what the third Pokemon is, annoyingly. Invalid Team Rocket, what was that about? Oh well, look, we're going to try and get some damage. Oh dear, that's not worked at all. There, we'll go with Entei. Because once we find out what the third mon is, I can kind of wing it, as it were. And we need to get some blaze kicks off ASAP. Blaze kicks on the right. What the flipping heck was that? What move does this Scyther have? Ah, it's just occurred to me it'll have flying type moveset. And I took in a fighting type. I am an idiot. I am an actual idiot. Okay, it's got Sizzle. So, a fire type would be ideal for that. We are regrouping. We're going with Tyranitar, another Tyranitar, and then an Entei. There it is. There's my Entei. Let's hope this lineup bloody works. So you either get KO'd because Scyther has a stupidly fast moveset, or you get KO'd because it has a flying type moveset, and it wipes out the prime counters. But this is the thing, the Team Rocket leaders are all a bit trial and error. So now we've got a Stone Edge, we can bait a shield. Let's just get an excellent for the practice. Practice makes perfect. So there we go. Now we should be able to take this one down nicely. Can we get to another one? Can we get... didn't quite get to another Stone Edge. We will shield that. I don't want my Tyranitar being KO'd. I can use the Stone Edge to bait a shield. Nice. And then, hopefully, I can get him to use a charge attack on the Tyranitar. Or maybe not. I just hope he doesn't KO me with a damn move that, like, I can't shield from. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I was rather hoping I didn't have to do a third damn battle. But we're doing it. We can get the Stone Edge on the Crobat, use up a shield. We need to bait his two shields and not get suckered into using our second one. We've already used one. If we can get to it, it's so slow. I don't know why it's so damn slow. Oh yes. Nice. Oh, I did not ask to switch. I didn't ask to switch. Right, please let me kill him. Hallelujah. Right. I can now use Stone Edge, and I still have Entei reserved. Okay, that's some in there, some damage in there. That's fine, he's taking us out. Still got a shield reserved, but he shouldn't get to use it. Yes, Arlo. It only took 4 attempts, but we've done it. 2 max potions, 2 max revives. I don't care. Can we get Shiny Scyther? That'll be nice. No. Right, we're gonna just Golden Raspberry and catch this. And miss. Golden Raspberry, if you don't go down, there we go, finally. Right, that is Arlo complete. At last. Stage 4 is complete. And we get that, like, ultra good Team Rocket radar jobby. 2000 dust, Super Rocket Radar. It's literally called Super Rocket Radar. Yeah, mysterious transmission, someone calling off the shots higher than Sierra and whatever. Yep. We have to find Giovanni now. Now, I've heard people complaining, we're equipping that, I've heard people complaining about how many damn, like, decoys. Anyway, we're going to see if we can hit a couple of them. We have hideout check number 1 directly ahead of us. Can we be lucky and just get Giovanni on the first one? I don't have to walk around too much hunting him down. He's at this stop, apparently. Is it? No, we got trolled. Decoy grunt. Damn, right, we'll go and find another one. There's 3 right next to each other. This stop, could it be Giovanni? No. Okay, we've been trolled again. So that's 2 check. Check number 3. Trolled again. Okay. This is annoying. This is quite annoying now. We have another check. If this can be Giovanni, this will be very helpful. Another decoy. So that's 4 decoys we've encountered. We're approaching check number 5. This stop up ahead. Can it just be Giovanni and then I can go home? It's dark. Can it be him? No. So 5th troll. 5th decoy. This is the 10th check. Is this going to be the 10th decoy? It is. 10 decoys. I think that's just a little bit stupid and ridiculous, to be honest. That is really irritating. Right, we're finding Giovanni tomorrow, I guess. We're headed home. It's too dark, too cold, too late. Yes, we're going to conclude today's video here. Almost got to the point of finding Giovanni, but there's now 1 in West Ealing and then 1 at the bottom end of Walpole. And it's dark, so I'm not going to go and get them. I'll find Giovanni tomorrow. So, alright, we've done the team leaders and stuff, which is important. And we've got Terrakion Raid Guide tomorrow, we've got the event starting tomorrow evening as well, so some good stuff's coming up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to throw a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and take care everyone.